Yes, bananas.
Where's my shit?
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
That's right, Tanner.
You guys have gotten all sorts of upgrades.
Yeah? What do you notice?
Are these new mics?
No, same mics.
Oh. Okay.
Same stuff, but keep giving Becky compliments because she enjoys those.
Yeah, I love it. This is nice. Super nice.
Yeah, we'll just let you get settled.
I'm good.
We're chilling. I got this tea.
Actually, I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
This is good tea. I've been a tea guy lately.
Spilled the tea.
I can spill tea.
Huh?
What do you?
Your hat's good, buddy. He's so worried about his hat.
When I put this on,
I know. Well, you know what? He was wearing something different, and then he remembered that there's video on the podcast, and he was like, "I have to change my outfit."
Wow, that's funny.
yeah, and not even like this is that crazy. I just was really looking like sloppy.
Yeah, he was looking sloppy.
Where's this sweater from? Where's this
I
sweater
don't
at?
remember. What is this shit? Oh, it's Nautica.
Okay, there you go.
Nautica, yeah, it's good. What's that jacket you got? Your little peacoat.
That's nice.
Drug rug.
That's nice.
This is from South America. Some like South American brand. Although I got it in Japan.
Yeah,
I
in
went to
Japan.
Got it in
Worldwide.
Japan. Huh?
Worldwide.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a cool Japanese thing. And then I realized, oh, this is South American. And I was like, motherfucker. And it came with pants, too, but that shit was
Because you
like,
hate South Africans.
I do. Yeah, exactly. Anyone from the South.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So that's my jam.
Are the pants the same stripes?
It's the exact same thing. I would look like I'm like Juan Valdez, you know, really steezy one.
Mm-hmm.
Cool as
I
shit.
feel like you could wear the pants with something else, though.
I've tried on the pants, but actually now I take it back. I did look a little Auschwitz-y.
Oh.
Yeah, I can
Auschwitz-y.
see that. Now I can't not see it. Now that's all I see.
Wait, now I can
Now
see.
that's all I see.
Now that's all I see.
Now
I
I
see
hate
death.
it.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
don't like
Yeah,
it
there you go.
Boy in the striped pajamas.
Yeah, exactly. That's me.
So maybe you guys have noticed this voice, but from way back in the
Way
day.
back.
Way back in the day. Way back. He's come back since, but Mic Nguyen's back in the hizzy.
What's up?
Remember To Be Happy Studios. Welcome to Sup Podcast. This is episode number 57.
57, baby.
Is it? Is it 57?
I believe so.
Go us.
Go us.
Yeah.
I'm Chris. You know me. To my angle, we got Becky with the blicky.
Oh.
Ugh. Push a T on it. To my far left, we have the kink god himself,
Hello.
Little Kinky.
Yes.
And then a new voice that you may have never heard, who is my roommate, Julian
friend.
G. And friend.
Julian G.
I did that on purpose.
Did you?
Yeah. Because me and Julian are best friends
I did it
forever.
on purpose too.
Yeah, I know. And once he moved in, he started referring to me as his roommate instead of his best friend.
And Chris got weird about it.
Well, I was like, what the fuck is this? I downgraded. We got closer together and you downgrade me.
It's just an easy, quick way to refer to you.
We don't have to bicker on the podcast, though. We'll bicker on the walk home. But what's up, guys? What's going on?
Not much, man. Good.
Nice, dude.
It's nice here.
Yeah.
57.
57, man.
That's fucking crazy.
You were
I
in
know.
like what, 3, 4?
He was,
What's that?
what, you were up to 13, I
Oh,
think.
13.
I was
my
up
bad.
to 10. Fuck out of here. And then,
Yeah, no, you hit double digits.
I did.
And then
I
you were
was doing my
like,
thing.
you know what, I don't really like Chris and Lawrence.
Yeah.
I liked you guys. I just was busy. I
Yeah.
got so busy.
No, I know. But plug your Asian podcast right now.
Oh, yeah.
Up top.
Yeah, you know it. Asian, not Asian podcast.
He left us for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, how tight are you gonna be if this shit blows up?
No, you guys got like, I remember you guys got that CBS shit going on.
Yeah, CBS Sports has us on TV.
And I
He
felt
was
nothing.
tight.
So,
You felt nothing?
that's why I was like, it's okay because like you
Not
know,
even, like, happy for us?
No, I mean I felt happy for you in that. I was happy for you, and I was like, man, finally, you know, Lawrence and you two just getting on CBS. That's your jam. That's
Yep.
your demographic for
That's
sure.
It is. For
People
sure.
on CBS using internet, so 70 and over. So no, that shit was tight, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
thank
know.
you, man.
I thought it was cool, man. So
No, you guys are doing great. You guys, like, host stuff as the podcast, which is awesome.
yeah, which is real weird. It's like a weird dynamic because like people want to see me and Fumi together.
Yeah.
It's like you ever see like two like really hot porn stars and you're just like, man, I just want to keep watching them fuck.
Oh, like when you
know?
see, there is that thing where you see two porn stars that you like separately, and you see them in one scene, you're like, oh fuck yeah, this has to be fire.
Yeah. I don't wonder if that meetup is a little bit kind of like any other collab. You know, they have to sit down.
People feel the same way.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, definitely. So you're like the Asian Sydney Marie.
I know. Yes, whenever people say we're somebody, it's like me and Mike and Fumi are like the Asian and then name 2 black people. De Susamiro, Cindy Marie, whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. So
And let's plug your Canal Street show.
oh yeah, Hack City.
Yes.
It's every third Wednesday. Next one is April 17th.
Which I and Lawrence are on. So everyone
Yes.
listening that's in New York City should come.
It's fire. It's fucking fire. We're getting more seats. We're getting all sorts of shit.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And then I want to introduce Julian to the world. He's my roommate, but we first connected over sneakers. That was the first thing that you and I really kind of hung out over.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, 'Cause I knew you were connected with A Life, and I
That's
was
true.
wearing A Life,
That's true.
Oh shit.
and like combo.
Yes, combo just
there.
ensued.
Yes.
But you have just as many sneakers as I do at the house.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing about Julian is he's fallen off. He doesn't give about like the current shit at all. He was worried. He's like, do I have to know stuff to do this podcast? I was like, not really.
No, you
I
just
haven't
have to.
bought a pair of sneakers since like 2012 or something.
That's perfect then. That's that's fucking perfect.
Oh.
Because like anything about sneakers and shit like that, I always feel it's always like when I was into it, the idea should always be when I was into it, it was cool. Now it's lame.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always what it's.
Which is what he says about everything I'm talking
exactly,
about.
and that's what Lawrence always says about everybody else, and it just keeps going. And
That
going.
makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
true.
see? Yeah. So
But why'd you fall off, Jules?
It was the culture.
The culture. What about
Yeah.
it?
I just honestly, social media ruined it for me too.
Yeah.
I started noticing like everyone in like the sneaker community.
Becky's scolding him because he doesn't know how to podcast well.
You
Yeah,
must
exactly.
stay close to the mic.
Sorry,
Super
it just
close.
feels weird. Like right.
You can hold it, take it with you, but you have
Oh,
to
like
keep
that.
you have to keep your mouth nice.
you're
and close.
you're a comedian and shit. You get your shit.
Not anymore, dude.
I know what happened. I want to talk about that later.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll talk about that too.
Oh no, like I remember like when people used to like on Facebook and Instagram just started, but it wasn't as big, and like people would like just they'd have to like show what they was wearing every single day, and I was like, these cornballs, man. And then like I would see people like it just started getting me mad, and I would have like old ass stuff. And they'd
Yeah.
be like, dude, where'd you get those? I'm like, Foot Locker in 2006, dude. You know what I mean? Like not everything is aftermarket.
Yeah.
You
I
worked
don't-
at a Foot Locker.
Oh yeah, Champs.
Champs, that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
How long did you work there?
I worked there briefly in high school, and then in college I started working there again for like maybe 3 years or so. Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see you getting shoes from me for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what
All
I'm
my
saying?
boys.
Hey, yo, can you give me 9.5? Can you give
Oh,
me
that.
9.5?
Oh, I thought you meant like hooking you up.
No, hell
oh,
no, no, running to the back and getting some shoes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but I was walking slow.
Yes, he
you were.
was.
You
Yes. I concur with that. Definitely walking slow. What was the joke you had about working at retail?
Oh shit.
Julian used to be a
It was
comedian,
good. It was
but he quit. And now he's a MTA train driver.
No.
Fire.
What the fuck? Yo, it's like
it's called train operator though.
It's like-
they don't like drive. It's not driving.
Yeah, you got
It's operating.
it's a trainer operator. It's based on like tests you take or whatever the fuck. Right?
Yeah.
Did you take a
Yeah,
test?
he passed.
Check it out. I got 95.
This is like some sort of genius next level comedian thing you did. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna be so good at comedy. I'm gonna do a funny ass job. Train operator. That's amazing.
Yeah, I did it for the pension, but that works too.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Do you remember it?
Wait. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but not.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause. Shit. Oh yeah. It was. Oh yeah. About how retail sucks.
Yep.
But the one cool thing is about when you go in on your day off and you're the fucking man.
Yes, I remember this.
He was walking. It's like, oh shit, Julian's here in his regular clothes.
Was it you or me that had the one that it's this was like when we first met. We were doing these like strictly sneaker jokes. Fucking the one where if you're a retail employee, that's the only place. If you work at a shoe store, it's the only place you get yelled at by the customers and you do your job.
Oh yeah. I remember you had that one. Yeah.
They're like, "Yo, can I get a 9?" And you're like, "Yeah, I guess."
No, you're just like
so."
9. And it's like, got you.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, man. Well, I'm happy that everyone's here. I'm happy you're back. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
You know what I mean? Julian introducing to the culture, getting him up to date. So, but you haven't been here in a while, Mike. And I feel like if there's anything you want to get out of the way that maybe we probably like it has happened back before, like anything that's happened in the recent 6 months since you've been here, then we should try to cover that. I want to get your opinion on stuff.
Like on fashion and shit?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Fuck. What the fuck hasn't been happening? I've been here since I got married, right? I
Yes.
got married. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
congrats, dude.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
you dipped
Really?
out.
Oh, awesome.
You dipped out when I remember you were telling us about how you tried to take your wedding party to the Supreme store. It didn't work out.
Yes.
The line was too
so that was
big.
around. Okay, so that was around the time I got married, and then I made one of my. I didn't have any groomsmen, but I made one of my friends who was from out of town wait in line for me and get a hat, because I had to run somewhere, and then then got married, and then I went to Japan, and that shit was fire, and it was cool. It was like I went to Korea and Japan.
Nice.
Honeymoon or
On a honeymoon,
Nice.
like in the summer. And then what was crazy was I followed this dude on Instagram, this Korean dude. He lives on an island. This sounds like he's sort of a kung fu master or some shit. But like he lives on an island where he has like this crazy ass amazing clothing store. And we went to that island not because of that, but just because it's like a somewhat famous tropical island in Korea. It's like their like tropical island. So we went there. And I was like, I gotta go. I already flew 5,000 miles. I can take a cab like 5 miles to meet this guy. And I went up there, and it was just like Instagram. It was just like he was there on his little moped, didn't speak any English, but like we just like dorked out about clothes and shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool. And then he like told us where to go. He like wrote down on a piece of paper like where to eat and shit. Like we would never have figured out any of the shit out.
Nice,
so like we
dude.
went there, did all that shit.
What's the store name?
It's called Have You Not. Is it called Have You Ever? No. I think it's called that. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
It's fire. It's crazy. And he's just got like really good shit. And then like everything in Japan is what's really in style now is like there's two things. A, like skater shit, supreme skater shit, and then also like 90s lesbian clothes. Like like Gramici.
Like they all look like Ellen DeGeneres.
Kinda, but more like campy, like more camp. Like I'm going camping and shit. I've got,
So the
like,
lesbians here.
Tivas and shit like that. Yeah, exactly.
word.
It's like that's like the jam over there.
Like, do they wear the fishing vests like
Yes.
that we've been talking about?
Yo,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
man, vests everywhere, son. Everyone has vests. Like there was like tons of different kinds of vests that they sell in Korea and Japan. Like some that are high end, like purple label ones for like $300, and then like cheap ass ones for like $10 that everybody wears. Everyone wears vests. It's sick.
What's interesting is that
Pockets.
I like it.
Pockets are fire.
Everyone wants pockets, dude. Everyone wants to look very utilitarian. Like
Yeah.
we made the joke that everyone wants to be a fly fisherman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my jam is I'm so glad that you're an MTA worker because MTA worker. I love MTA. I love people in uniform. I like uniforms. I looked online to see if I could get an MTA turtleneck. You know?
Really?
What size are you?
I'm probably like a large in that style. You know,
Word.
wear that.
Chris is gonna be mad at me.
Don't you dare.
It doesn't fit me.
Well, I want it then.
Yo, I want
I've been
it.
asking him to get me MTA
you were
gear.
saying the shirt. That's different. I'll give you the turtleneck.
Nice. No, but you know, I give it to him though, because then I
It
can
says
just.
I have two. Neither of them fit.
Yes.
I was never gonna wear them.
Yes.
It says NYCT on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not a large? You're bigger?
No, I am, but it was too small.
Really?
It was too small on me,
I thought it would be like real huge.
and I missed the date to send them back.
Funny. Do you get like an allowance and shit?
I have to wait 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, I can pay out of pocket any time for more stuff, but 3 years is when you get like the bundle, and you get a lot of stuff.
Oh, really?
Like I got like 5 long sleeve, 5 short sleeve, 5 pairs of pants, but the turtleneck's only 2.
Why
But I
is
also got the commando sweaters though. I got 2.
Yeah,
Those
hell
are
yeah.
great. Those are good.
So
Those fit.
what's the rule? I love this.
And one
shit.
jacket as well. The
What?
jacket's kind of I
Jacket's
dirtied it
fire.
up already because I work hard. But
yes?
What is the rule? Like, did they say like you have to wear this with this and or this with this? Or
There are, like,
if the president's here, then you got to wear a different. uniform?
No. But there's rules about like you have to wear their uniform, or like you can't wear the short sleeves to like May whatever. Are they enforced heavily? No. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you can't
yeah.
like come in wearing whatever you want.
Oh,
I
see.
want the long sleeve so bad.
The long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are uniforms so fire?
They are though.
Probably
I get
'cause
it.
you're
That's
not
half the
supposed
reason
to
I did
have-
it, honestly, that's part of the reason I did it. I would have done it if their uniform was whack. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't have taken that test. If
Are you
the uniform
serious?
was whack, yeah.
I love you.
That's 100% fact.
Yeah.
But tell Mike what one of the reasons why you wanted to be a comedian.
What?
Remember, you gave me a whole thing about how you wanted to have a job where you could look fly 100% of the time, so that's why you want to do comedy.
Oh yeah, that was part of it. That was a long. That was like a long time.
How does
ago.
that make sense?
No, it's like a job where I could where I
Oh,
could
you
just
could
like wake
wear-
up and be like, let me just wear this.
They wear everything.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm walking around like that.
I can't believe you stopped. You're like,
Yeah.
Whenever I saw you, I always thought you were the best. I still think you're one of the best. Best like.
That's how I wanted to leave it.
You're so funny. You're fucking so funny. I'm always sitting there. I'm always like, why isn't Julian here? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
6
like,
years from now, who
everybody else
knows
is
what
garbage.
happened,
Yeah.
but I got to leave like that.
It's so good. You got to come back. This is bullshit.
No, I was sad at first, But then I realized, well, no, because everyone would book him instead of me. We were always together, so they were like, why would I book Chris? I'll just book Julian. And then he left. They're like, all right, I guess we'll book Chris. I was like, yes, yes, yes.
That's crazy. No, yeah, those are like the major things, doing traveling around and shit. So
That's awesome, man.
yeah.
How's married life? Has it changed your sneaker purchasing? Has it done anything fashion-wise to you?
She is a little upset just because I got like I got some band, like the Jordan 1 band, right?
Ooh.
I did this weird thing where I had a off-white hoodie, right? I think you guys have seen it. I have this off-white hoodie, and I was like, I can't wear this anymore because there's everyone will think I'm like a Chinese kid from Toronto.
Yes.
Because I can't wear that.
100%.
So I took it to round 2. Have we talked about round 2?
Yeah, we just discussed round 2 on here before.
And they like gave me an okay price for it. They were like, yeah, it was like like $200 something, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I paid only a little bit more than I wore it for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then I just kind of waited until like there was some shoe that I liked, and there's some band came in, and it was like because someone had worn them, but not terrible.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'll just get these. But my wife was just like, okay, come on, seriously, you have, like, you have
That's
so
a good
many.
price, I feel like, for band ones.
I think so.
Yeah.
It was
$250 or something, you said?
No. So that was for the thing, and then
But then you use that money.
I used that money, but then there was also like another like $200.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not saying not worth it, but I thought you.
Oh, you bought it. You bought it
I like band ones. A lot.
at resale price.
I bought a resale. Yeah.
Okay.
But I did. I don't know. Like
No, those are great though.
I
those are
love
classic.
them. I wear them. I wore them at my half hour.
That's right. How did that go?
That was crazy. That was like I don't know. It was like I got my. I feel like your half hour is like you get your master's degree in comedy. You know what
Really?
I'm saying? It's like your thesis statement. You go out there and you do this because for me it was like almost all of my jokes.
Right.
I don't-
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's just like what I've been working towards, and I like invited everyone, like all my friends and shit. And I did it with Natalie Ocker. You
She's
know
great.
her?
Love her. She lives
She's
around the
great.
corner from here.
Oh yeah, she's super nice. She's super funny, and she rolls. She's Lebanese, and they roll so deep. They like 40 of her hot friends came with
Hell yeah.
with their like handsome boyfriends, and they all like were just there chilling and shit. It was cool. So we did that, and then I was, just doing my thing.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
But you also mentioned that you want to talk about the Beyonce deal.
Well, I only saw it a little bit like on CNBC because that shit was on the news at my work, and she says that she's a creative partner.
Right.
And like we've always made fun of like influencer, creative, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck they are, but I don't know.
You're not
feel-
buying it?
No, it's not even that. I just almost feel that like the era of working together is over. You know what I'm saying? Like collaboration. Are people like I almost feel that there were so many collaborations from 2014 to 2018 with like whoever, Kanye, obviously,
Right.
Virgil, whoever, right?
Right. Okay.
And now, now we've got this other one, and I just don't know like what
They're
else.
not special anymore.
Yeah, what like it's not like oh wow I've never seen a celebrity and one of the two major brands work on something. I just don't know what
It's
else.
not that special anymore.
Yeah, they're not
Right.
gonna bring. What are they gonna bring to the table?
Yeah.
What do you think, Jules?
No, I agree. I agree with you. It actually
Also-
reminds me of another reason why I stopped liking because like things are now made specifically to sell.
Yes.
Whereas before they were made. You know what I mean? They
Yes.
weren't made necessarily to sell. Obviously, they're not gonna make something they don't want to sell. But
What I find interesting is the behind the scenes part of it. So, did you know that Jay-Z is at Puma now?
I don't think I knew that. Wow.
Yeah, Jay-Z's at Puma. He does the basketball shit.
Okay.
He's all the basketball shoes. So all the people that are on Rock Nation Sports are also Puma affiliates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's got that little backdoor thing going on. Now, Kanye is at Adidas,
Yeah.
right? What would make Beyonce not do something with Puma where Jay-Z is and go to Adidas where
fucking
Kanye is
I hear you.
and she's fucking...
That's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, I don't know. Their marriage is already, I don't know how their marriage is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if she does stuff like, well, I don't know. It could be that
Adidas just had the bigger bag. That's all.
I
Like,
don't
they do
know.
have a big bag.
I don't know, man.
why is
don't
Jay-Z even over at Puma? This isn't like did they just like give him all their money and
Nike's harder to work with.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're trying to be creative at all, Nike's not gonna let you take full reign with it.
Well,
So you're saying Jay-Z's at Puma because he wanted full control?
They'll
not
probably
full control, but more than a Nike.
Oh
would
yeah,
give
they're
him.
definitely giving
absolutely.
more. And then
Yeah.
like, I mean, I don't know how much more Virgil shit is coming out with Nike, but
I think he's done. I think he's done with
he's
everything
done,
now.
for
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
and it's just like, there's no way that Jay-Z is gonna like do better than Virgil with a collaboration. You know?
No, but he's not even like a It's not even a collaboration. He's like in charge of
I see.
basketball at Puma.
Rest in peace, Puma.
You don't think it's gonna last?
No, I don't know. You know, like
Yeah, what does he have to?
I don't know. Like what? I just. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see a good vision for him. You know what I'm saying?
Made a paper plane hat, and now all of a sudden he gets to.
This is it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's only really successful. I mean, I'm not gonna say rock. I'm not trying to take anything away from Rockaware, but it definitely wasn't like timeless. You know what I mean? Like,
Now it's just all the seamless delivery dudes wearing it. It's fucking awesome.
like you see everybody with that Rock Nation hat.
No, but
Get them over here.
no. To me, it seems like that we're gonna get Watch the Throne too. That's what when I saw that I was like, oh, we're gonna get another album. That's what I thought.
To sell sneakers.
No, but that means that at least at some level, Kanye and Beyonce
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
they're in the same room at some point, right? There's no way that Beyonce wouldn't just go to Puma. She would, not just go to Puma
Oh, I
because Jay-Z
see.
is there. Jay's probably like, yo, I could probably get you a bigger bag. It probably is the bag. Who said that? Someone said it,
said
right?
that,
Yeah,
for sure.
Tanner said. It probably does involve money, but also creatively, he could probably introduce Beyonce to more people and get a better deal, like overall. Because she is Beyonce, but also like her husband, the guy she sees every day, the guy she remarried after he cheated. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
things in my head that I was going like, oh shit. You guys didn't think about that at all, though. Now I'm thinking too hard.
Oh, you're definitely thinking too hard, but it doesn't mean some of your thoughts aren't valid.
I agree on all that. Cosign.
So does
Yeah, you didn't say anything incorrect, I don't think.
nice?
No. Yeah.
That's tight.
You just said too much, but
Yeah.
Right, I did say too much. I do that on this podcast a lot.
no, I like it.
They just let me like dig myself into a hole, and they'll stare at me. And
No,
there's
the
an
hole was
awkward
fine.
silence.
The hole was fine.
It's a
It was
solid,
just,
it's a
why'd you
solid
dig it?
hole.
Yeah.
It's a solid hole.
It's a solid hole.
Hell yeah. No, but all right. With the new information that Jay-Z is at Puma, does that change anything for you, Mike?
No.
Okay.
I definitely think, it's definitely because I don't
It's a
think
bigger conspiracy than we think.
Fuck, we need L here. He's a conspiracy guy.
Yes, he is the conspiracist in the group.
does he have like crazy like fucking
No, he's just always saying like how Nike is like the creative mastermind of like all these like crazy drops, and like he's like, if Nike will pretend that it is a fake drop and release it as a secret drop and no one knows, and it's really just to build more hype, and they do it like this, and Supreme doing this collab with them will just build more hype to build it up more.
Oh my god.
oh shit.
He's
that,
like, jet fuel does not
That
melt
was
Nikes.
amazing.
That was-
That was a really good.
that was True Detective 4. That was crazy.
My hands are sweaty.
Wow, that was good.
That was really good.
Yeah, Tanner's the star of the show.
I love it.
A lot of people here for Tanner's got a lot of fans. That's one of the reasons why Julian agreed to be the show. He's like, I have to meet Tanner.
I'm a
Tan-
huge fan.
Tanner, what are you wearing? Are you wearing like a parachute?
I'm wearing a 6XL windbreaker.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
toss me that cord.
Great.
Oh.
I'm gonna make a quick phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, should we be quiet? Or is this business?
No. It's for you, Tanner. Now that
Oh.
I introduced that, my other roommate wanted to. First off, he was jealous that Julian was doing the podcast and he wasn't, and he's like, "Well, I want to meet Tanner, so we're gonna call him."
Wait,
real
who's
quick.
your other roommate?
Matt Lajeskie.
Matt Lajeskie.
Yeah, but I hope he picks up because if not, I'm going to edit this part out. It's gonna be annoying.
Did you tell him that you're calling?
Yeah, I told him I was calling.
We don't get good reception in the house though. So.
That's true.
Hello.
Yo, what's up? This is
I
Chris
don't know,
Cheney
you
of the
tell
Sub
me.
Podcast. I'm
Tell me, Chris, what's up? Tell your audience who I am.
I introed you before we called you.
Hey Matt,
That's
it's
no
your.
way to do it.
It's
I wanted. Now I'm gonna have to listen to hear my own intro.
Yes.
Are you out of your mind? All right. What are we doing?
Hey Matt Lajeskie, this is Lil Kinky. I'm heard that you're a big fan, and
Oh,
this is your make
Am I on the phone with him right now, Chris?
You're on the podcast. We're
You're on
recording.
the show right now.
That's Mike Nguyen is here
Mike
too.
Nguyen, it's Mike-
Yo, Matt, it's Julian. What's up?
Julian, don't speak to me.
But yeah, this
All
is
right,
your moment.
I gotta
You told me you had a bunch of questions for Tanner.
Oh, you got a
Yeah, I
question? Oh, interview
decided
time.
though I don't have questions for him anymore. I have answers.
Shoot.
All right, little kinky. I've been watching you.
Okay.
All right? I've seen what you've been up to, and honestly, I'm not sure whether I like it or I hate it.
I respect that.
What I will tell you is this: you have something. Okay?
It's a fact.
Factory.
You have something. I haven't seen anything like it. And again, I don't even know if I do like it. But I haven't seen anything like it. All right. So what you need to do is you need to leave Chris Cheney and the rest of this thing behind. Lawrence, Chris, Julian, Mike, whoever's there, Becky.
Hey,
You don't need them.
don't
okay?
you take my best intern away from me. I fucking love this kid. He is
there's a
not
reason
leaving
why
our
he
studio.
needs to be Dink. Dink, listen to me, Dink. Okay? Can I call you Dink?
Okay.
All right. You don't need them. You need to strike out on your own. You need to do your own thing. Okay? Don't let them control you. That's
Okay.
what they want to do.
Yeah.
They see this energy you have. You're a force. Okay? I don't know if it's a force for good. I don't know if it's a force for bad. I don't know what it is. But I know you're a force. Okay?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I appreciate you. Anything else?
I know we called you for you. I thank you. Yeah. After this, I'm done. I think I'm just gonna jump off the Arizona Bridge after this.
If there's anything else,
I don't
Matthew.
know what you got to do. I don't know what you got to do, but you got to strike out on your own. Okay, Dink?
I don't know if I like
I'm
that.
going back to bed.
All right.
Thanks.
Later,
Good
buddy.
night. Thanks.
Later.
Do you mind if I piggyback?
No, you piggyback.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No. The amount of effort that you put into these amazing videos that
Yeah.
maybe get 99 views.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, how does this like this guy and for the better of the video.
Uh-huh.
The videos are amazing. There was one where you're doing a montage. And you literally like traveled to like near the Belt Parkway for a half second for this montage that will be viewed by me 10 times and 10 other people. And I'm just like, and it was better for the montage. It was a creative decision you took. You decided to spend half a day to go get half a second clip for this montage, and it made the montage better. And it blew my mind. And it's really good. I'm not gonna say every single one is a 10 out of 10, but they're all great. Some are definitely 10 out of 10s, and I don't give 10 out of 10 to a lot of things.
The Belt Parkway.
And I'm just like and I'm watching it, and I'm just like the lack of viewership on this for the amount of originality and
Yeah.
greatness is
I
here.
agree.
It like gets me upset, but also makes me like it more. Like I have a feeling like once you blow up, I'll be like, this fucking guy. You know what I mean? But like for now, I'm loving where you. Yeah, it's
All
great.
right.
yeah,
That being
extremely
said,
good.
everyone share the intern show so it gets more than fucking 70 views. Work hard on this shit.
Oh man, they're great. I rewatched them
Me too, dude. Thanks.
because here's the other reason they kind of start like abruptly.
Yeah.
So I have to rewatch it, but I'm glad I'm rewatching it. And then I finish. Yeah, they're good.
Thank you.
They're so
really
good.
good.
I get excited. Like,
Do you
when I
want
see them,
to?
I'm-
Do you want to piggyback?
I'm like, another
off of his
week has
bag
gone by? That quick?
No,
That's how you measure time.
with this podcast intern.
I'm like, it's been a week. I get another one.
I thought for a while that the show, that Sup had become the internship. And that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's some sort of weird inversion, like a European company.
Like I
buying
handed it
itself.
off to
Yeah,
Tanner.
and then it just became the intern show, which is actually super fucking catchy if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Yeah, it
intern
is.
show. Thanks.
Yeah, so
He's had podcasts on the intern show.
Yes.
So he's in the intern
Yeah.
show and then had me on
Yes.
as a guest on his show
That's
of
so
this
it's so
podcast.
It's
Very
so,
meta.
It's so Gen Z. It's gonna work.
it's
you know?
great.
I don't know what Gen Z
Gen
is, but
Z.
it sounds like some Asian
It's
feng shui
fucking-
shit.
That's what it is.
It's right here. It's fucking right here. It's true 6XL clothing.
Been hanging out with Gen Z this whole time.
This is crazy. Yeah.
Yes, for the audio listeners, Tanner is wearing a 6XL jacket.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
good.
You look like you're about to jump off a cliff for Red Bull.
Yeah, last week.
And he'll
Yeah,
survive
yeah,
because
yeah,
of the jacket.
Like a squirrel.
Yeah, exactly.
Last week we talked about thrifting come ups, and this is one of mine that.
Come on.
that's another thing too. Don't start learning about clothes because your lack of knowledge makes it so much better.
Oh yeah.
You know that. I don't have to
you're
tell you
not
that. I don't have
into,
to.
you're not into clothes?
No.
What?
That's what makes him describing it so good. He's like questioning if he's saying things right the whole time in his voice. I'm like,
Yo, literally, we were talking about Mike Jones, and then he did the intern show, and he was like, "Who is Mike Jones?" And he genuinely was asking the question.
God.
Yeah, dude.
It's so
You don't know
good.
Mike Jones?
It's just
I know.
We could call him.
we could call him.
231-330-8004. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh yeah.
That was a song.
That was good.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna, but yeah. That was
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Back to the regular show.
Back to the regular show. You know what I did read though that I thought was interesting was that they're gonna ban plastic bags in New York City.
Yeah.
And
they were just charging for them.
no, I think they were banning them.
Oh wow.
Might be a strong ban across the board there. But so now one of the first things I thought was, oh my God, the Supreme bag. Those fucking stupid bags everyone tries to flex on are now going to be like $400.
Where's Lawrence when you need the conspiracy?
I know. That's where James Jebby is going, just like, yeah, guys, so he's like at the MTA board or whatever, all the city meetings. He's like, yeah, guys, so how can we get this where I can sell my bags?
Is even more expensive than
Wow,
before.
those bags will be. Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
That's mind blowing. I'm
I'm
said
glad.
it, I realized it. I thought about it, and I'm like, wow.
I'm glad I kept one. As much as I hate Supreme, I am such a fuckboy where I'm like, all right, I'll get some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I ironically have a Supreme skateboard hanging in my room.
Yeah.
And no one's ever noticed it. The idea is that people would come in my room and be like, you fucking loser. I'd be like, but it's ironic. But no one notices, so I just look at this Supreme skateboard every day going like, why do I have this? I should actually just skate on it.
It doesn't match your room.
It does match my room.
No one walks in your room questions that skateboard.
Yeah, no, it definitely.
Why do I feel like Chris has like the Supreme skateboard, but he also has like a big head of like some like Tom Brady or something on the wall?
No.
Big head. You remember those?
I remember those. Those were
Oh my
fire.
God.
That was the best style of basketball shirt, was those big head ones. You know what I'm talking about? Like the big head illustration shit.
Oh, I didn't know they made shirts of that.
Oh no! I was talking about the poster.
Yeah.
No, I know, but the shirts of them, those were the best 90s NBA shirts. I guess all sports they did, but yeah, that shit was fuego. Do you have any Supreme bags that you're going to resell now?
No, I fucking would get rid of them. Because
Threw away gold, dude.
I know.
It's like you threw away a hard drive full of Bitcoin.
This is just like when I sold all that property in San Francisco, you know? And it's just...
You owned
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No,
right.
No. I believed it. I don't know why.
100% believed
I
it.
believed it.
My family did. But no, yeah, so it's crazy.
Hold on,
You should never get rid of any of that shit.
Speaking of James Jebby, I know we brought him up. So we've been constantly covering the amount of fake Supreme stores that's been popping up.
Oh, I've been hearing about this.
Yeah, so you know about like Supreme, or so what was it? Supreme-streetwear.com? There's Supreme-streetwear, there's Supreme Italia, and there's Supreme Spain, and then there's Supreme Shanghai. There's like a middle one where,
Yeah.
that they, instead of a copyright symbol, they just have NYC on the corner.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then in Japan and Korean shit, was there a lot of fake Supreme running
Oh my
around?
God. Okay, so when I was in Korea, there was so much fake Supreme stuff that I actually thought, I mean, you would see like moms and stuff like that buying fake Supreme things. I think just because it was cheaper to buy that than to buy regular stuff.
Of course.
You know, not regular Supreme stuff. I'm talking about a regular T-shirt. Like it was like, okay, the regular T-shirt from Uniqlo is $10, but the fake Supreme one is $8. It's so cheap. And at a certain point, I stopped wearing my Supreme, my real Supreme hat, because I was like, people are gonna think this is fake, and I wouldn't wear it. And actually, then it's because of then that I got back into polo. So like I went to this like the store, and they had all these Polo Bear hats, and I bought some of those.
Oh yeah.
I wore those.
Wow.
And I was like, this is better.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, but so James Jebby finally addressed it. I want to read his quote. I just pulled it up while you were talking. I want to make sure I nail it. He says, this is a whole new level with this criminal enterprise. These complete imposters and impersonators. This is a company that was able to convince one of the biggest... Wait, whoa. Can I read? This is a company that was able to convince one of the biggest companies in the world, Samsung, that they were the real thing. So yeah, do you remember they were going to do that Supreme...
Yeah.
It was a fake Supreme collab with Samsung?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a question for you though.
Yeah.
When you were over there and they had all that fake, right?
Yep.
Now you said that some of the fake Supreme has like their version of fake Supreme part of the logo, like the NYC thing.
Yeah.
So like, when you were over there, is it almost like cool to have are there certain fake brands that are like they buy them on purpose and it's cool for that reason? You understand what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I didn't
Or
know.
that wasn't the vibe.
I didn't get that vibe.
Okay.
This was like you would buy like there was like Supreme bags that were like sold by the same grandma that was making pancakes. You know what I'm saying?
I
on
got
the
you.
street.
And just like now I have a bag.
Yeah, it's just like here's
Okay.
this bunch of shit.
To
I got
to
you.
continue the quote, people should know that the idea of legal fakes is a complete farce. It would be a sad new generation that thinks that it's actually legit. And that's what I've been saying the whole time. Excuse me. That's what I've been saying the whole time, dude. This whole shit is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I brought up the idea that Supreme should change the logo, and everyone shit on me.
They can't do that.
Why can't they?
It's pretty much like the only good design they've ever done.
It's not.
Damn.
The irony of this, it's not even their thing. They stole it from Barbara Kruger.
You're absolutely right, but it's the best thing they ever stole. Let's just say that. Everything else was based entirely on that. You know.
What do you think about like this whole fake shit? Like, would you wear a fake Supreme shirt?
Only if I was doing it ironically, which I don't think I would do.
You don't seem like an ironic dude.
Yeah, I'm not. But I like understand it though.
Yeah.
Like I understand
Yeah, you
doing
do.
something ironically.
Right.
But it's not for me. But I would like think about it.
Yeah,
you know?
that's not a trait of someone who works at the MTA. There's no, fucking
definitely
ironic. There's no ironic. Check out this train I'm running. no, fuck that.
Yeah, he did correct you and said operating, not
Operating.
driving.
Oh, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's not driving.
He's so crazy about the shit. When he wears a hat, he only wears on-field authentics. He won't even go off color.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's why he's wearing a
what I'm
Seattle hat. Yeah, because he's like, well, I want this color, but I need to get the team.
Did you guys talk about the Hassan Minaj Supreme episode?
Uh,
I think we glanced over it, but we can revisit it. So for those
I've
who
seen
Watched that. I feel
It's
like I
good.
watched it, but I can't remember anything from it now.
so
it's really like high, you know his style. It's like tons of shit.
yeah, so
Also,
for
I'm
those
not a fan.
You know,
of
like
him or the show.
Here's the thing. Like I think
I see what
watch
you're
it.
saying.
I watch his show because I'm fiending for like another episode of John Oliver this week.
Oh,
Because I love John Oliver's show, and I'm like, and he has good points in his show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't find him. I find him likable.
Yeah,
But I don't
yeah,
find him a good joke writer or have any interesting takes.
It's a yeah. It's not as a neat. It's not a neat a bow as like last week tonight, where it's
Yes.
like it's like a perfect little package where you're like, this is like fucking genius and shit.
Well, hold on.
His
Let me
is, like,
intro the listeners if they don't know what we're talking about.
okay.
Basically, Hassan Minaj did a whole episode, which, like Julian said, is very similar to this week tonight. But he did it all on Supreme.
Yes.
One episode of it. Right?
One episode, so it's like half hour. He purely goes over what Supreme is.
What's the name of the show?
The Patriot Act?
Patriot
Oh,
Act.
right.
Patriot Act.
Yeah. So yeah, continue though.
So what does he do in the episode? He talks about where it came from, Barbara Kruger. He talks about that, and then he talks about all the fakes, and then he talks about this is actually pretty cool. Like he talks about how this investment firm, like this really huge one,
Oh yeah, I'm
got into Supreme. So they like bought a bunch of they
Yeah,
have
that's-
this huge stake in Supreme.
Absolutely.
like a ridiculous number.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I don't remember
For
what it was,
some
but-
huge amount of money, and that they're we'll see what happens with the brand if they're gonna like expand it and shit like that. But this same investment firm like is in everything. Like they make they don't make it, but they're in businesses that make missiles. They're in businesses that like or like
They're bad people.
They
pharma,
got
all sorts of shit.
all money, just
Yeah,
whatever
all-
makes money. No,
Whatever makes money, they get into.
No
Yeah,
care about
Patagonia
anything
is not going to work with them.
Yeah, exactly. So then he Hassan Minaj made like a bunch of T-shirts that had like the Supreme, whatever logo, but it says stuff like, like I don't know, corporate slave or some shit like that.
Yeah, it sold out.
Yeah,
quick.
sold out right away. You can now they're on eBay and is like it's this is a very John Oliver move,
Yeah, he always does some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Where now the shirt is like an example of whatever he was talking about. 'Cause,
Exactly.
like the shirt is like it's on eBay. It's not ridiculous, but it's like $50. For a
Fuck
fake.
that,
You know what I'm saying?
stupid. Yeah.
It's really interesting. Although that shirt's pretty cool. So I have to admit, I was like, that's kind of like
I mean, it's better than actual fake Supreme.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like when John Oliver did the Trump thing, Make America Trump Again, because that was Trump's actual last name before.
I'm starting to think about the MTA turtleneck again. It's amazing if you can get me that because I
You got to be careful with it though.
Why?
Actually, fuck.
Oh really?
I just said this shit on here like an asshole.
No.
right.
No, this is we're characters on this.
You're
This is
a
podcast.
comedian.
You used to be a comedian. Everything we do
Allegedly.
on here is a joke. Nothing you say is true.
You don't even exist.
You can't be like, I don't know. Now I'm fucking weirded out. I get a lot of trouble for that shit.
Oh really? Okay. Well, I don't want to get in trouble.
No, you guys bought on I'll show you where the thrift store is.
Yeah. He was not. Yes, that is the.
I know an Instagram account that sells them through the mail.
Hell yeah.
They're not official though.
Yeah, that's funny. I actually looked into trying to buy one, and then like I found this website that sold like NYPD ones, and I was like, oh, I don't know how you can do this, but of course it's like controlled, so it's like when you make your order, you have to like send them a picture with your badge and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is some real shit.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It's like a real one, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I want all the fucking blue collar shit. Blue collar shit is so fire.
dude, hell yeah, dude.
You know what it is? Because it's utilitarian based before design based, and that's always the best shit. That's why people like dressing Carhartt now.
Exactly. It's just,
Yeah.
and especially
that's important. Yeah.
Super important.
especially in New York. Like you ever watch like all the you watch Seinfeld?
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Get the
fuck yeah.
fuck out of here. Who the fuck
my
do you
favorite
think you
show.
are?
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
but so
it's my
besides the
favorite.
whole 90s thing, like it all makes sense about like the clothes they wear because it's all like, like New Yorkers, I never really like I could put my finger on it, but like New Yorkers have this very certain way of dressing, which is like, I'm okay if I got shit on my shirt, I could throw this away right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's always got to be in the back of your mind. No matter what it is, you always got to think, could I throw this away if I got poop on it?
Well, because literally we're dodging bird shit, like dog shit, and human shit
All day.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I willingly sit down in it because that's like, I have a seat.
Yeah, exactly.
I got no choice.
That's exactly it. What's the craziest shit you've seen on the MTA since you started working there?
Well, I am new, but I've definitely seen a lot of stuff like homeless people stuff.
What's your favorite one?
First off, I don't enjoy any of them. I don't enjoy in people's misery.
Okay.
But definitely saw dudes taking shits.
Yeah. Yeah, do they get-
I didn't see anything too crazy. No, I didn't see.
Do they have how do they train you? Do they have an MTA like
Yeah, it's called school car. It's long as hell. I'm still technically in it, even though I'm doing passengers. right
school car? What does that mean?
now. I'm not out technically until like May 1st or something. No, it's like that's what they call it. It's like school.
Oh.
So it's like there's school, and then there's kind of like more training, and then like kind of like tests and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like 9 months.
Oh shit.
As long as shit. Like I'm still in it technically. Like right now I'm working,
Uh-huh.
but I'm like heavily supervised.
Right.
And then I have to do like one written test, and then one thing where I'm operating with a superintendent, and they like basically make sure that my stops are good.
Oh
that
shit.
I'm getting pinpoint stops, and that I'm not. That
That's
I know,
like a big deal.
Yeah,
obviously.
like and then, anything else that comes up, like if I see like if there's flagging, which is like construction, like I know how to slow down and do everything proper.
Oh, you're the. I kept thinking you're the dude in the middle.
That's the conductor,
Okay, you're the
operator,
you're the
like
the
actual
front.
When the train-
driver,
When the
Okay, there you
the
go.
fucking driver.
so when the train's delayed, he's gonna be the go like, all right, guys, we gotta wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, but all other announcements are the conductor.
Okay.
And also now that I'm doing it, seasoned conductors, they know why there's the delay, so they'll just do it for me. But so I don't really do too many announcements.
How's
Announcements are
the rest of it? Like, is there like solid break rooms and shit? What do you know what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot of break rooms. Yeah.
Do you got like where do you take a shit?
break rooms and stuff?
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, like
It's a very poop
I mean,
centric
yeah.
chunk of the podcast.
I have no.
Because remember, you're not. I mean, you get to the end and then you get off the train.
Yeah.
And then you have a certain time you have to be back on to go the other end.
Oh, I see.
So you do one full trip, get off, do whatever you do, and then trip, get off, do whatever, trip. So.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No. This is fine. I planned for this. I have this in the docket of the sheet. It was MTA questions.
Oh.
Wait, I have a question. It's not about MTA. Sorry.
cool.
It's about utilitarian and you guys wanting his MTA stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I have a boar's head hat. Is anyone interested in that?
I don't hate it.
It's a dad hat though, right?
No.
Was
What
it,
kind is it? Snapback?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like an actual deli.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Like the actual
see?
deli one.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do want that.
All right, I'll bring it.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool. I like that.
Anything that was worn on the, that could be worn on the field.
Yeah, that's
On
what,
field workwear.
that's authentic.
Yeah, I don't want that fake shit. You know what I'm saying?
That hat, that's like that's Boar's hat, dude.
Yeah.
But
All right, so what's the illest uniform? Like, because there's got to be like the best one to get.
The illest uniform.
Yeah,
You mean?
I'm kind of thinking FedEx.
Oh yeah, FedEx is good. Like UPS and FedEx both are pretty cool.
They have pretty good. They actually have pretty good designs.
Yeah,
I think U.S. Postal better.
Yeah.
US Postal. Oh, because you like the
is
blue.
good.
U.S. Postal. Well, it's like gray with blue. Well, there's two different ones.
Yeah,
That's
I like the black and purple.
It's a little bit more iconic, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, for me, the gold standard is always military wear.
Yeah, Marines.
Marines. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause, dude, you have like 1,700 camo pants.
Wearing camo pants? No, yeah. I love camo. I love all that shit.
Your Instagram is nice pants, bro.
Nice pants, bro. I love like things with pockets.
Yeah.
I love, yeah, it's everything. It's got like, you know, if I ever need to put a knee pad in or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's room.
Fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You do. You wear parachute pants.
I love all that shit. That's like the gold star, the gold standard.
I guess.
course,
Why didn't I even consider the military? I guess it's already so ingrained in apparel, like fashion culture now, that I was just like, oh, that doesn't even count.
I see why you didn't think of it.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of people wear like the uniform thing as like ironic. Like I went to Berkeley, so like a lot of like dudes would wear like a, you know, military jacket ironically because they were like, oh, you know, look, it fits good, but I'm like against the war. But I was like all about the war.
Yeah, nice, dude.
I was like,
Hell
yo,
yeah.
that means more designs are coming out. Wars are like
Wars
are
create
like
fashion.
mad drops during the war.
Yes, that's true, because they'll work on a new camo based on the war that they're in.
Yeah, for sure. No, we had that's how
Dude,
we have,
when ACU came out, you're like, fuck yes.
Dude, it was Marpat for a while, which was the digital one, which I liked, but actually apparently made soldiers more visible. And then there was now we have different units have it.
We
but it's
should
called-
bomb Japan again.
I'll do whatever it takes.
We're
That's-
good standing with them.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, now it's all about
never been better.
multicam. Multicam is like
Multicam is good,
the
yeah.
one, the best one.
I like real tree camo the best, I think.
I love
Real
Realtree.
Tree's the best.
Real
Yeah.
Tree's the shit.
What do you think about like the crazy like yellow camo, purple camo, like all these?
I don't like those.
I personally do like them, but I just love camo. But it's not in the same vein. That's more a little bit kind of like how I also kind of like stupid, you know, 90s shit right now too.
Right, yeah.
So
So
it does have pockets, which is nice.
you just love pockets.
I fucking love pockets, bro. Dude, I had this stupid thing, and this is something I can only talk to you guys about because this Venn diagram is not overlapping at all. But I was like, yo, what if there was comedy specific clothing, right?
Okay.
And I was telling someone about it. He's like, yeah, you could have like a pocket for your drink tickets. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only pocket you would
Yeah,
have,
well,
though.
no, you'd have one for your notebook.
You don't
when
need back pockets though.
No back
No
pockets.
money.
No money. You don't need money.
Yeah, there's definitely no
There's
wallet pocket.
There's a lot of sitting on stools, so you don't need back pockets.
That's
Yeah,
exactly. That's true too.
But
Hard
I
to
mean,
buy.
for reals, when I run Hack City and shit, I make a purpose. I purposely wear cargo pants because A, it's my brand.
Yes.
For reals.
Yes.
It's my brand. And then B, I do need like mad pockets for like, I don't know, I need to stuff my hat somewhere or water and shit like that. And I'm just like reaching for all that shit. I'm running around. I'm like moving chairs around and shit like that. That's the closest I get to like blue collar work is setting up a show.
Hey, how about you? How about Asian Not Asian and Sub Podcast do a collab where we make that shirt?
That's cool. I'm good
That's
with
cool.
that.
I like that.
I know it's I got okay. We'll talk after,
cool.
but
I like
I
that.
know how to do this.
It's like levels on it, and it might just be good, and then like people will like it, and then be like, "Wait, there's a reason why this was made."
Yes, exactly.
No, I don't want this. I want the intern show one. Yeah.
I'll give you an internship one.
Yeah.
I'm just giving out fucking Becky's clothes. You told me I was like a shareholder. It's fine.
No, you said you were a shareholder.
I know. I tried to twist that so you would agree. I'm just out here saying shit.
I believed him. He like said
Me
that
too,
earlier.
me
Like,
too.
I'm a Cheryl. I was like, maybe he gave her money. I like
my
honestly
God.
believe. I didn't even question it. I was like, maybe he gave her like 5,000 or something.
Wow.
funny.
I wish. I wish I got something.
You have my phone number and the ability to call me for any design anytime ever. Mm-hmm. So there you go. That's your payment.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good. She might not think it's worth it at this moment.
She'll sleep on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Sleep on it.
No, is there any other good uniforms? Are we leaving that conversation? Because I like this.
I mean, I don't mean to bring it back to MTA, but what you see everyone in the MTA stuff when you don't work there, and you don't realize that each one is a specific occupation.
Okay, God, this is making me so hard.
Wait,
The bus drivers get it way better than us. The
How
bus
so?
driver, they just have better shit, dude. Like we have our shirt is like it's fine, it's good. I feel good in it. I like it. It's like white with stripes. That's the train operator. Okay,
Yeah.
but the conductor and bus drivers, they get this like kind of like light blue.
Oh,
it's not a baby
yeah.
blue. It's like a
Oh,
light.
that's
Yo,
true.
that shit is flames. And then the bus drivers too. All their depots. I don't think this is an official MTA wear. And I think technically, if you look at a rule book, you're not supposed to wear it, but they do wear it. Their depots will like they'll make clothes for their depots.
What's a deep? What is that?
Like where they keep their
They're depot, bro.
no, where they keep the buses. But it's like if your
Oh.
line comes out of that depot, that's your depot.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
shit.
So just like with trains would be like out of this yard or the station or whatever, right? So like So like they'll have like Fresh Pond Depot, and then they'll have like there's one like when we move you move, just like that, with like all these like buses.
Shit.
Or there'll be like
Damn, you didn't tell me about
Rough
this shit,
Riders,
dude.
stuff like that. Well, I don't work in buses.
I
don't
want
work
a
in
Rough
buses.
Riders one.
Yeah, I want it too. I don't work in buses, dude.
That's
And then
crazy.
they obviously pull their money to make them themselves, buy them.
What's your? I mean,
We don't do that shit though. Trains. The train people though are like looked at like the most hardest. Like so like we couldn't pull
Really?
it off. Like we couldn't do that and get away with it.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? The
Most
bus people can get
scrutinized.
away with it. Like I once went on a bus at midnight. Dude, they don't give. Like I went on the bus. This guy is listening to Leonard Skinner. Like he has like an MTA hat on, but nothing else was MTA. He's wearing like this dude looked like the most like hard rock dude ever. He's just like, and I was like, they don't give a fucking buses, dude. I can't do that shit.
They also get like fucking badges and shit. Like
Yeah, they
you know
get
what I'm
that
saying?
cool little badge.
They get a
Yeah,
fucking
we don't get a
badge?
badge.
Sorry, guys. We got to pause for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for fixing it.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't lose anything.
Yeah.
I think I need to just like clear this whole fucker out and make it like recording computer only.
Yeah, purely recording. Don't do anything else with that.
Yeah, it needs a new brain. Anyway, we're back. Sorry, guys.
We're back. Becky fixed it.
Yay.
Woo woo. Becky's a genius.
No, I just restarted.
No,
We're good.
Becky. No, you're a genius.
I am a genius.
That was good. I didn't think she was gonna be able to pull it up, but she did it with her smarts.
Yes, she did.
She used her brain to fix that.
What were you doing? We were just asking
Police,
that.
something about the police uniforms or
Police.
something.
They're fly.
No, they're not.
If they weren't associated with so much damage, then
Yeah, there you go.
they'd actually be if you were just like an alien and you came here and you seen police, didn't know anything about them, you'd be like, fresh outfit.
They're like trying to take over the world, but like, yo, hold up.
And I'm not talking about state police. That shit is trash.
With their funny hats.
No,
Fuck outta
that's
here.
fine. That's fine.
What do you think is Scrubs? Are Scrubs shit or?
I hate Scrubs.
No, scrubs are sick. What are you talking
No,
about?
I
Those are the most comfy pants of all time.
I would never wear it like this other shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, you know,
The only Scrubs I like, I used to wear Scrubs. I used to be like a nurse aide.
nice.
The only one that's cool is the OR one. That weird that like the one that you wear in the OR.
Oh,
That weird like kind of like tealish greenish color.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That usually has like some stamping on it that says like, you know, whatever
Yeah,
where
yeah.
the hospital is and shit.
You know, Mark Echo
the
tried to make scrubs at one point.
Yeah, I mean, they're not good for like, you know, but like as
Yeah,
a
no,
worker,
he-
like I wouldn't feel bad enough.
No one
Yeah.
bought a single thing. I think no one bought
yeah,
one
yeah.
suit of that. Damn, I'm trying to think of it.
What about the dark green one? I think that's the people who move the people.
Oh, those are like the corner
Transporters.
Yeah.
Or you know.
Yeah. I know
I
what
think
you
that
mean.
one's kind of cool. The dark green.
Again, anything in, you know, if it's like a job, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like OR guys or can do that, like transport guys and stuff like that, you know?
People. The Navy one sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's
Yeah.
like all these other ones that
A
are
lot.
like, you
I've
know.
noticed a lot of nurses though. They kind of do freeform. Like
They
they'll
can
get
do
like
what-
funny,
yeah.
cute ones.
You can wear whatever the fuck
Like
you
Winnie
want.
the Pooh on it or whatever.
Yeah, you can like have.
They
all
have
sorts of
flair.
shit.
Yeah, they have,
Yeah, they have
flair.
like-
yeah,
the
like
ones with,
Friday.
like- yeah.
They're like TGI Fridays flair.
There's like too many, so like there's just like you can do whatever mix and match ones you want. But they're also like all like made of polyester usually because they have to be
Right.
very easy to clean, so they just feel weird. I think it's also just my associations because every time I put one on, that means someone was going to shit into my hand that day. So,
That's fair. Yeah. I wouldn't like that.
yeah,
Sorry for bringing it up.
no, it's all good. You want to talk about this Patagonia thing?
Yeah, we should probably talk about it. So Patagonia has changed their like their brand guidelines, I guess.
I don't know what the exact thing is. Like they're, yeah.
So
It's- yeah.
I mean, we've touched on it before. We really haven't gotten like full into it, but sustainable design is becoming a big, or I don't want to say concern. I want to say like ploy, because I don't think it's all based in good intentions. Patagonia, I think, probably has good intentions with it, but they're trying to have sustainable design because of all the waste that it's hurting the earth as a whole. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So they're trying to be more conscious of the way that they make stuff, which a lot of companies are doing. Like we covered it before,
They
but
call it fast fashion. They're
yeah,
against.
yeah. So
I
like
see.
Like the H&Ms and
Zara,
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
shit, and like Adidas, I think it was they're gonna
Yeah.
be using all reusable plastics by 2020
Right,
or
right.
2024. What was
It's
it?
2024, 22. It's a little bit farther than 2020.
Yeah, but so everyone's trying to do that shit, and I think it's good. So basically, what the story is that they won't make anything for Wall Street because all those guys are fucking assholes.
Huh.
Yeah, like Wall Street people are probably like one of the biggest carbon footprint makers out of anybody because they're just trying to get the quick cash. They fucking dump fucking. They're the reason why the straws are in the turtle noses. You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, that's us. We buy the straws. And also, they support Patagonia like no one else.
True.
Becky, I'm trying to make them look like bad people.
I think
trying to build a narrative.
I think they're two separate situations.
It's just like, it's a boring thing to say that they're so evil. Like, we all have a part. Like, how many fucking straws have you used?
Like if
in
you
your
went
life?
like
Dang. So true.
Buy beer. If you don't like straws, get a fucking beer. You know? Get a pint. Always.
Shit.
Never
Pent
buy
up.
a cocktail with a straw, and never buy a beer bottle, and never buy a Coke in a can.
Wait, what's wrong with
Always
beer
get
bottles?
what?
What's wrong with beer bottles?
Because most restaurants don't recycle. Like I've
true.
worked at like 12 different bars, and they never recycle. It all goes in the trash. Like you think it's like you think all those things are recyclable. The best thing you can do is reduce first. Reduce your consumption.
You know, in Boston they banned glass, not for like recycle like you know like a
Windows, everything.
no glass bottles.
Windows.
No, but they banned glass bottles not for that shit, but they fucking just because people were using them in too many fights.
Oh
funny.
yeah.
But that it's like a good thing to have though, because now all the aluminum is so easily recyclable. Or for a fight, Julian. Sure, yeah, fine. Rip up a Coke can. I'm gonna fucking stab you. But yeah, all right. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else, guys. I think
I like Patagonia.
Yeah, I like Patagonia
liked
too.
it.
They repair all their stuff. That's
I like their
nice.
stuff a lot.
Yeah, them
Kind
LL
of like LL
Bean.
Bean. Oh, LL Bean's the shit.
LL Bean
Fucking
is
love
the
LL
shit,
Bean, dude.
LL Bean, and even like Craftsman back in the day, they would always fix their shit for free. Yeah, those brands are fucking. Those are the brands right there.
Never switched up, not for no one.
But yeah, I think maybe we should wrap it up. Do we have any final thoughts? Anything we want to go around? You got anything?
When does this come out?
This will be out. Oh, this is an early cast. I usually try to say that at the beginning, but this is going to come out Monday. So anything that's happened between Thursday and Sunday, we're not going to cover it. But yeah, so it's going to come out Monday.
Do you mean? Oh, I see. Next Monday.
Yeah, this Monday coming up. Yeah.
Okay, so that means if it's the week of April 6th or whatever, 8th or 7th or whatever the fuck it is, then I will be in San Francisco. I will be doing shows out there. I got, you can see it on my Instagram. I'll be at Pizza Hacker on the 9th. I will be at The Laundry on the 10th, and I'll be at The Setup on the 12th. So come out in San Francisco.
Yeah, shout out to all my West Coast listeners.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
No, go see Mike.
Wait, what's your Instagram? Just
my Instagram is Nice Pants Bro.
Nice pants, bro.
Very easy to do.
What do you got, Julian?
Again, on brand.
You got anything?
Psh, nah, man.
Yo, what your lines can we catch you?
Let's see. I'm doing. Wait, when does this come out? Next Monday?
Yeah,
You
next
can
Monday.
catch me on the A Monday through Wednesday. You can catch me on the C Thursday, Friday. Doing what is it? PM shift. So it's like 12 to like 9, 12 to 10 or so.
So if you want to get wasted and go see fucking Julian
Just,
operate a train.
go to where it stops. I'm in the front. Don't like go in the 6 car and like think I'm gonna see you. Just wait like right by like the end of the station.
I'm already waiting at J Street, just like, come on, wait, where's Julian? Where's he at?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Julian has texted me
Remember,
sometimes.
they do come every 5 minutes. You might be waiting a little bit. But
Julian has texted me. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be at blank and whatever. So if anyone wants to meet up," and I'm like, "I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna come see you."
you got 26 years of opportunities.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
26 years till I can retire. So
Tanner, you got anything, buddy?
Little Kinky 69. Check out the Intern show.
it's great.
Yeah, man.
That's it. I'm sweaty.
So good.
This one break was a bad choice.
Yeah. What about you, Becky?
I launched my website, bitches.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I guess when this comes out, we should say that. So me and Becky will work with Bobby Kelly on the YKWD podcast. So shout out to any of you guys that came over from there. And I made the merch. Becky's producing it, and it produces that printing, pressing it.
All the making part. Other
Yeah,
than
all
the
the-
designing is done by
Yeah,
me.
I'm the computer part, and she's the other
Physical.
part. Yeah. So
Hands and stuff.
and now that's going to debut on when this podcast is out. So go
It's
to
already out. Go to remembertobehappy.com. The 2's a number.
yeah, and buy the shirt, motherfuckers. It's a way to support me and Becky while indirectly supporting the studio, what we do here, and all the other podcasts that she has.
I don't care if you buy a shirt. Just go to the website. You can like look at all kinds of comedy photography and the podcasts that are on the network, and it's pretty cool. You can learn more about us.
And our merch is going to be on there soon.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Like, share, subscribe. I'm not that Cheney. Do you want anyone to follow you on Instagram? No, you don't want.
Private.
Are you private now?
Yeah, I've been private, dude. I've been private for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want people seeing my shit.
You don't really post much.
Yeah, and I don't want to see my old stuff.
Jesus.
Everyone in this room follows me. Actually, Lil Kinky, do you follow me?
I think.
Yeah, if Lil Kinky doesn't follow me, he's the only one in here who doesn't follow me. Who can? The other 3 people in here follow me. And I appreciate the list.
Oh, fuck. We didn't call Lawrence.
Oh.
All right, well, give me the phone back. We gotta call Lawrence real quick. I can't not call Lawrence.
We got to call him.
Is that cool, Beck?
Yes.
I'm going to have to edit this to make it seem like we didn't forget about him.
How did you forget to call Lauren?
Where is
I don't know. He has a show in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
What are we going to ask him about?
I don't know.
How was the show?
Yeah, like what's up, dude?
Let's call him and
I
have
don't
him
know.
compliment me too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Julian, what are you doing after this, Julian?
After this?
Yeah.
Why don't you come by?
Well, I was gonna ask you guys want to grab a drink? Is there a bar nearby?
There's tons.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
I can't stay too long, but I can,
Yeah, I can't stay too long either, but I can have a beer.
Okay.
What about ramen?
Ooh.
Sake bar?
Yeah, maybe. He might be like on stage right now.
Yeah, I feel like that's very likely.
Why don't we leave a message for him?
Yeah, we'll leave a message.
You've reached the voicemail of Lawrence DeLoach. I'm currently unable to answer my phone, but if you please leave your name,
Mike, you kick
your
off the
number,
voicemail.
and a detailed message, I will be sure to get back to you. Thank you.
At the tone, please.
He sounds
record
mad
your
depressed in
message.
that.
When you have finished recording,
He's like
you may
sad
hang
in
up
that
or press
recording.
1 for more options.
Lawrence, you little bitch. Who has a voicemail outgoing message that long?
That is so long.
What year is this?
I don't know. He thinks it's like 2006.
It's Mic Nguyen. What's up?
What's up, buddy? You're probably on stage right now. Julian, say what up.
Yeah, Lawrence, we don't know each other too well, but like we say hi and stuff. What's up?
Yeah.
Also, I saw you at Martha's Bakery one day, but you was like really into a convo, so I just kept it moving.
Hilarious. Buddy, it's a great episode. We had a lot of talk, and you're gonna listen to it, and we made fun of you a lot. It's gonna be great. Tanner, you have anything to say to Lawrence?
Oh yeah, I roasted you mad hard. But
It was great. It was amazing.
I appreciate you, and yeah, thank you.
What about you, Beck?
Love you, El. Sorry Chris forgot to call you.
Don't say that. Oh, now I have to leave that part in.
Never ever.
Damn it. Yeah, I was about to wrap up the podcast, and I forgot to call you, and I was like, we'll call him, and now you're on stage, and I look like an asshole. But all right, buddy. See ya. What?
This transcription is gonna be so weird.
I know. They do have that thing where you can
Right?
like have
you can
it.
see the whole fucking thing. It's gonna be so fucking. He's gonna be scrolling for like 20 minutes.
All right, bye, buddy. Beck, I'm unplugged the thing, so if you want to, yeah, thank you. Also, this is my birthday episode. My birthday's on Saturday, so what's up,
shit,
guys?
happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, so everybody DM me and say happy birthday. I guess that's it. Is that anything else? Last chance for a great big ending. Nah. All right, bye, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course.
Sup Podcast was recorded at Remember to Be Happy Studios.
Like what you heard? Leave us a review on iTunes. Tell us what your favorite sneaker silhouette is, and we'll tell you why you're wrong.
The duck is cold.